Hey guys, it's Dark Architect 18 back here with another YouTube video, and today we're going to be doing the Marine Nationale Kleber, so a French naval ship, Kleber, impression video. So before we get into the video, if you wouldn't mind, please like and subscribe. It lets me know you care. Anyways, back to the video. Also, if you don't want to hear me talk about the stats or see the commander view that we're going to be doing next, just skip to the gameplay. It'll be right after all of this, so probably around 3 or 4 minutes in, somewhere around there. Don't quote me on the time, but it'll be after I do my rundown, typical. So anyways, we're gonna get into the commander first. So we have Felipe Bueno. So for our skills, we got subsurface venture, go all out, back in stock, destroyer be destroyed, and then give me speed. For inspirations, we have Eric Bay, and then Reginald Tierwit. So this is a torpedo reload slash I guess speed build, and it's also for somewhat detectability at the same time because of the Eric Bay. And then Tierwit is for torpedo launchers, reload time, and steering gears. So it's a really good build overall, so I definitely recommend it to anyone. So we're going to look at the modifications next. So we got aiming systems mod 1 in the first slot. Second slot we have propulsions mod 2. Third slot we have concealment systems mod 1. And then in the fourth slot we have torpedo launchers mod 3. Okay, so with that in mind, we're just going to kind of look through the consumables. So I got a main battery reload booster and an engine boost, of course, because it's a French destroyer. So our stats, I'm just going to briefly look through them. I'll actually talk about them in detail and break them down in the actual video. But yeah, we'll be getting to the video, or the gameplay, relatively shortly. Okay, so today we have a battle on Land of Fire, capture the base mode, and we are in the Kleber. So we're going to run down the stats now. So for the survivability, we have a 34 rating, 21,900 HP, 10 to 20 millimeters of armor, artillery 38 rating, 4x 239 millimeter guns, 11 kilometer firing range, 7.7 second reload time, 18 second 180 turn time, 2085 max HE shell damage, 10% fire setting chance, 2700 max AP shell damage, torpedoes 54 rating, 4x3 550 millimeters, 49.5 second reload time for the torps, 6 second 180 turn time, 18,400 max damage, 1.8 kilometer torp detectability range by sea, 8 kilometer torp range, 79 knot torp speed, AA defense 42 rating, 4x2 57 millimeter, 102 average damage per second, 4.5 kilometer firing range, maneuverability 92 rating, 45.8 knot max speed, 740 meter turning circle radius, 4.8 second rudder shift time. And then for the concealment, we have an 96 rating, or it's 86 or 96. I don't remember. But so that's 5.8 kilometers detectability by sea, 11 kilometers detectability after firing a main gun, 7.8 kilometers detectability when ship is on fire, 3 kilometer detectability by air, 5.8 kilometer detectability after firing a main gun shell, 6 kilometers detectability when the ship is on fire, 2 kilometer guaranteed detectability range, 2.8 kilometer detectability while firing in smoke. So with those numbers in mind, we've been kind of pushing up with our buddies, so they're kind of right behind me, and I'm trying to push up, and I encountered this Shimikaze, and I'm like, no, we got to get him out of here. And my other buddies are going to be taking torps pretty soon, I think. So they're not going to have the best of luck right there. And one of my buddies in the Stalingrad is, I think, going to take one. Yep, he takes one. And my other buddy and the Yamato, he is a goner, so that's a bummer. Definitely unfortunate for him, considering that the Shimakaze probably used the torpedo reload boost on him to take him out, which was smart by the Shimakaze, but it wasn't too good of a situation for us as the teammates. So I'm just going to shoot a shot at the Shimakaze because I'm just kind of like annoyed at him now. I got 2,700 on him. I'm going to shoot at this Odin, get a shot off on him, see if I can do anything. We're up to 7,600 damage, approximately. Conqueror's over there. I know the Alaska's over there because it spawned over there. We got, I think, the other destroyer, our destroyer on the other side, and then I'm on this side. So since this has captured the base, you just basically either take everyone out or you just try to strategically hold or push aside, and you do it in a way so that everyone doesn't just push to one side, because then it's not really effective. It just becomes kind of dumb then. So Conqueror's spotting me, and I'm like, I got to get out of here, and we got the lightning, so I'm going to shoot a couple torps after him. I sent another torp rack against the Alaska. So I got the Conqueror. That was great. A good kill. Also, another thing to note is that the Kleber only has 6 torps per side. They're 2x3, 550 millimeter. So they hit very hard. They're like 18,000 damage. So you don't want to get hit by them. But also, you can just swap to the other side in terms of like turning your ship, and then you can fire off your other set of torpedoes. So it's really, really nice that way. So I'm kind of pushing back towards the center of the map because I noticed the Alaska is right there, and so is the lightning. So I had to kind of disengage from that. Iowa is right there, so I'm going to try to get maybe some torps off right there. So I don't know who's radaring me. I think that was the Odin technically, and the radar symbol kind of gets confused a lot with the sonar symbol. So I turned in right there, and now he's still spotting me because of that, but it takes like 20 or 25 seconds to get the spot off of me until I actually get out of the detectability range, or I get past that point of where he last hit me. If you hit someone with your shells while you're like in the process of spotting them, they're going to be spotted longer. So that's another key thing you got to keep in mind. I didn't quite get the Odin right there with the torp, so that was kind of a bummer. I think I'm going to be turning back in again. I am. So I think the lightning's over here again. He's just randomly shooting torps at me, and he's like doing a really good job at it, I must say. He's pushing me back in again. I'm going in a circle, literally. The Shimakaze's right there. Turning in, slowing down because of the Odin, and I'm most likely going to beach here, which I think I am, or maybe I'm not. We'll see. I guess I don't. So I just kind of turn around again. I'm just spinning in circles, literally, and that's the best way to do it, to kind of throw off your enemy, but also get your bearing in terms of where you're shooting your torps, and you're going to aim your guns, and who's more important, basically, in that situation. That really gives you an idea of what's going to happen. So this game, it's not going to end, at least from this point of view, from what we're looking at, too good. We're down 400 something points almost. We're 7 minutes in, actually like 7 minutes in. So you got to take out some of these guys. So Shima's right there. I'm like, I got to take him out because he is devastating this team. It's like horrible. So, oops. So I got to slow down pronto right there. So I just did for that. And yeah. So I think I'm doing a pretty good job of moving around as a destroyer, especially in this Kleber. It's really quick and it has a shorter rudder. So I took out the Shimikaze, so yeah. Took him out, showed him who's boss right there, and yeah. So the Iowa misses, and I get out of that situation, thankfully, because that was really just difficult to kind of go through without dealing too much damage and taking too much damage. More so taking. So I'm going to be shooting torps at this Alaska. I was thinking since he's pushing up, I could probably get him. And in the next minute or two, you're going to see a really, really, really good kill that I do in this Kleber. I basically kind of throw off an enemy with his shots and torpedo him. You'll see it in a little bit over a minute or so. It's going to be really good. So keep your eyes peeled. It's coming up. So we got the lightning right there. I am so sick of that guy. I'm like, dude, die. So he's pushing up. He's probably going to release torps, but I take him out quick enough because I'm like, I got to take him out, get all my guns to bear, and we just get him out. So these guns on the Kleber are really, really nice, and they're very powerful, especially other destroyers or cruisers, and they're actually kind of good against some of the battleships with the HE. So that's very good to keep in mind, is that you don't need smoke for this French destroyer. I'm doing fine without smoke right now. So I'm anticipating this Alaska to shoot at me. So I'm going to turn in, slow down, shoot some torps right there. He's going to fire in a second. He misses all his shots. Very embarrassing of him. And he is going to die because, I just fired that last torp rack, or half of a torp rack at him because I wanted to make sure that he was dead. But that was very bad play by him. We're up to 4 kills, a devastating strike. Like 7 torpedoes hits. We got quite a bit of floods. I think 6 or 7, somewhere around there. A couple fires, incapacitation, and I think like 4 or 5 spots. So quite a good game. Especially considering that I've been going in circles like almost this whole game just to like hold off enemies because they're like pushing me, and most of them have been like had sonar or radar or something to a degree, or they haven't. But the enemies capturing our base, we kind of folded on the opposite side of the map, so that was kind of a bummer. The guy up there is a Champagne, so he's doing a great job, considering that we kind of got pushed pretty hard back into this corner. So I give him quite a bit of credit, and myself, and it was kind of unfortunate the team got taken out and my other buddies did too, but sometimes you can't have all the success in the world that you want from the game. So you have to kind of pick and choose what it's going to work or what could work, and you kind of go with it and go with the flow. I'm just kind of shooting torps here or there with this the new Russian campaign ship. I'm basically going after him. The P. Bagatron, probably butchering that, but yeah. So he spots me. I slow down a little bit. I'm shooting at his superstructure, trying to get some more damage. He's going to shoot another salvo at me. The Iowa misses. I get hit for 2,200 something damage. I'm shooting again at his superstructure. He's going to fire at me again, and he's got me because I'm not in a situation to do anything really. So he is on fire, up to 97k damage. So just, I hope everyone enjoyed the video, but if you wouldn't mind, leave a comment down below telling me what your opinion is on the Kleber. We didn't quite win this one, but the point of these videos is to show that I'm not perfect either, and I'm still learning, and that everyone can still keep getting better. But it also shows you what you can, and probably what you probably shouldn't do. So hopefully that helps you out. Hopefully you can learn from my mistakes and become a better player for this game. So yeah, appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in and stopping by. I really appreciate it. And yeah. Appreciate everyone's time and opinions that you're giving me down in the comments. And yeah, so this is Dark Architect 18. I am out. Thanks. Hope everyone has a good day. Peace and bye.
Yes, it's a draw.